Colorado's grasslands were once underhoof of some of the 50 million bison roaming the American plains. When the bison were killed off, the plains also changed. There's a ranch here trying to heal the relationship between the grass and grazers. Here's Corey Reppenhagen.
Being out here on the shortgrass prairie, seeing bison just grazing about, I mean, it just resonates somewhere in your DNA where your body's like, yeah, this is right. This is how it used to be.
Bobby Gill helps manage this 7,000-acre bison ranch near Strasburg. He's not just a rancher, he's also a researcher. And this land is a science project run by the Colorado-based Savory Institute.
And what we're doing here at this ranch is showing that grassland regeneration is possible, that it is possible to have grazing herbivores, livestock on a piece of land, grazing in a way that improves the health of the land.
Gill says these bison don't just walk the soil, they're part of the soil. For example, the dirt is dusty and dry in this time of severe drought, but he says the water necessary for the growth and decay of grass can be found in the belly of these beasts.
And the only place that you'll find above ground out here where you have year-round available moisture is in that fourth stomach, the rumen of the livestock.
He says the special stomachs of grazing animals like bison have the ability to regenerate soil health. What's good for the bison going in is good for the soil coming out.
But ultimately what we want is we want this piece of manure to be broken down and fully reincorporated back into the ground.
At this ranch, the amount of grass each herd eats and the amount of time each field needs to recover has been pre-calculated. Gill says the right balance between grazing and growing will regenerate this soil. He says it's a balance that was once handled by Mother Nature. Predators like gray wolves used to keep the herds moving at just the right pace.
So now we come in as humans and we essentially take the place of the predators. So instead of wolves circling around them and causing them to move about, now we subdivide a ranch into pastures and we move them from one pasture to the next.
And he says this method of soil regeneration is not just a trend, it's a permanent solution.
This isn't just one thing that's happening in this small little microcosm right here. This is this big, huge, massive movement of land managers who are seeing that there's a better way of doing things.
Meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen for Next.
Gill said the best way for consumers to support the regeneration of grassland is by looking for the Land to Market logo on products.